Today on the show, we're going to be diving into the latest GTA 5 Online weekly update, where we have an array of different opportunities that are going to be waiting for players, from some free vehicles to some different money bonuses. We have some vehicle discounts, as well as some news about other rewards, and I've got you covered with it all in today's video. The update is just about 12 hours away or so from the time I'm posting this video, so you're going to get an early sneak peek at all of the upcoming benefits and bonuses, allowing you to strategize for a week packed with different kinds of adventures here in GTA Online. And so as we get started, if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So jumping in, very quick reminder here, you still have your opportunity to claim your free Obey 8F drafter from Legendary Motorsports in the in-game website through April 3rd, as long as you already redeemed it off of the Rockstar Social Club. If you did not do that, like I mentioned last week, then you cannot get the vehicle. But for those players who may have forgotten about this and you already kind of completed the first part of that requirement, well, you can still claim your free Obey 8F drafter until April 3rd, basically the end of this weekly event. Now jumping into this week's weekly challenge, very simple. For $100,000, all you need to do is create a job in the Rockstar creator to receive that 100 grand. And now let's get started with the bonuses. Yet again, this probably isn't a week that's going to entice too many players to grind some money. They're really looking forward to different business bonuses and money bonuses in regards to different businesses. But as of right now, all we have is a double money NRP on all free mode challenges and events, which if you have GTA Plus is actually going to combine to 4 times money NRP, which is kind of crazy. We have double money NRP on Sumo Remix, which is honestly a fun adversary mode. Definitely recommend you check it out. And if you don't have any businesses, then Sumo Remix is going to be your vibe to make a lot of money this week. We have triple money NRP on the buried stashes, as well as triple money RP on the shipwrecks here in game. And then we also have triple money NRP on the new community series jobs that are going to be dropping tomorrow. Now, in addition to that, let's talk about your weekly discounts. We don't have quite as many as last week or the couple weeks before, but they're still pretty good here. We have 30% off the Mammoth F-160 Raiju, so if you're looking to pick up that jet from the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC update, definitely cop it because it's worth it. We have 30% off the BF Ramp Buggy, 30% off the Bravado Buffalo EVX, as well as 30% off the Declassy Granger 3600 LX. In addition to that, we also have free LS Car Meet private takeovers this week. And when it comes to those discounts, I will have a buyer's guide featuring these discounts later here this week on the channel. But definitely at a glance, I could say the Raiju's worth the purchase, as well as maybe the Buffalo EVX. And I think you guys can omit the 3600 LX Granger, as well as probably the Ramp Buggy. But that is just a fun vehicle to have and drive around in this game. Moving on to your salvage yard robberies for this week, again available through April the 3rd. We have the Albany Cavalcade XL SUV as part of the Podium robbery, the Grotti GT500 Sports Classic as part of the Gangbanger robbery, and then we also have the Pfister Comet S2 Cabrio sports car as part of the Duggan robbery. Now, I don't have any information on if one of these vehicles will be claimable, but just kind of like last week, where if you were logged into GTA Online for the transfer of the tunables and the tunables got updated and you were in a session, you were able to claim that Wagner. To my knowledge, it showed up with the garage and claim symbol, and then you could actually claim it. So I think you may have that opportunity with the Comet S2 Cabrio this week, which is kind of funny because we just had the normal Comet S2 as our first actual claimable vehicle. But if we can claim any of these, then I will be sure to let you guys know. But as of right now, it may be that same situation as last week, where the game tells you a vehicle is claimable if you were there at the tunable change, but it's not actually claimable. And then if you log in later, you just don't get that symbol at all. So that's the news on that. Now let's move on to our 2 free vehicles for this week. At the Diamond Casino and Resort, your Lucky Wheels podium vehicle is going to be the Vapid Slam Truck. And then at the LS Car Meet, your prize ride for this week, first time I've ever seen this, it is the Western Rampant Rocket. So all you need to do to unlock this car is complete the prize ride challenge, of course, and that is winning in the LS Car Meet Series races for 2 days in a row this week. Really not too big of a challenge, and honestly probably a unique vehicle to drive in this game. And then we have some other LS Car Meet test drive vehicles. Some have been removed from the game. So jumping in, we have the premium test drive vehicle on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, the Bravado Buffalo EVX. That's not a removed vehicle. But jumping into our standard test drives for everyone else on PC, PS4, as well as Xbox One, we have the Overflawed Entity XF. We have the Progen GP1, as well as the Albany Alpha. Then at Premium Deluxe Motorsport as well, we also have some other different vehicles here. We have the Gallivanter Baller LE, we have the LCC Innovation, the Benefactor XLS, the Canis Kalahari, as well as the Western Zombie Bobber. And then over at Luxury Autos, I'm not sure if this is just a typo by the news sources here who get the Rockstar, GTA Online weekly update information previewed early to them, but it seems like a repeat from last week. It's the Fathom FR36 as well as the Albany Cavalcade XL. Again, I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but if it does change to something else, then I will be sure to let you guys know. But it seems like Luxury Autos is going to be a repeat from last week, but maybe we're going to get some different liveries on those vehicles, maybe something like that. And then for our 2 gun van discounts, for everyone, you can take 40% off the combat pistol at the gun van over the next week or so. And then for players with GTA Plus, you can get 50% off the railgun. The railgun is 100% worth it at full price anyway for all players, but if you are a paying member of GTA Plus, you get it half off over the next week, and it's 100% worth buying as well. Maybe even 200% worth buying since it was already. I would recommend everyone get it regardless. But moving on, now let's talk about our premium race and weekly time trials. Your premium race for this week is going to be Congestion Charge. Your time trial for this week for everyone, all players, is the Maze Bank Arena, and then your HSW time trial on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S is going to be Ron Alternates to Elysian Island. So that is basically all of the changes we have this week here for the weekly update in GTA Online. Just want to give you guys a quick reminder of the last week in case you maybe want to take advantage of something like this so you don't miss out. You get that free gift. You get the HVY t-shirt as long as you purchase an HVY APC, Insurgent, or a Chernobog. Don't buy any of those vehicles just to get the shirt, but if you did place a purchase on one of those and you did actually buy one because they were on discount and some of those are actually pretty good, well, don't forget that HVY t-shirt's going to be in your wardrobe. Your weekly challenge that is going to be expiring is just participating in 6 drift races and you get that 100 grand. Your double money in RP is Wildlife Photography Challenge, drift races, and Motor Wars. And then you have some really good military discounts like the 40% off the B-11 Strike Force, the HVY APC, Chernobog, Insurgent Pickup, and 30% off the Mammoth Patriot Mil-Spec, as well as the Weaponized Ignis. And don't forget about that discount of 25% off the Salvage Yard property upgrades and modifications, because if you have not purchased one yet, this is your week to do it before it goes away. But with all that said, that's all we have time for in this video. As always, I will have a dedicated discounts review and a buyer's guide out this Friday, and we'll also probably talk about any of the removed vehicles that are featured back into the game for a limited time this week. I'm not sure how many there are, but I will get into that in that discounts review for the discounted vehicles as well as the removed vehicles and the ones that are featured back for a limited time. We'll be going over top speed, performance stats, handling, braking, acceleration, traction, all of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.